So, was haben wir denn hier Feines? So, hey Guitar Champion, Justin Hombach here, back from my practice cave, and today I've got this beautiful, gorgeous looking Icarus 7-string guitar by Siggi Braun, a German luthier. Siggi Braun, young finest guitar. So, let's check that out. So first let me tell you something about the company Siggi Braun. Siggi Braun is a guitar luthier from Germany, and he's been in the guitar scene I think since 92 or 93, and he's a worldwide, well-known, well-recognizable guitar luthier, and players like Gus Drax is playing a Siggi Braun guitar, and yeah, of course Victor Smolsky from Alchemy and Rage is playing a Siggi Braun guitar. I think even Jared Dines has a Siggi Braun guitar, as far as I know. So players all over the world are playing the Siggi Braun guitars, and now I have one of them in my hands for checking out and testing and reviewing it. So yeah, let me tell you first the story how I got this guitar into my hands. A few weeks ago there was a guitar summit in Mannheim, Germany, which is a kind of a big guitar fair, a big music messages for guitar, which is absolutely stunning. I loved it. I loved the event, I loved the location, all the master classes are really great, all the people who are playing there are really great, all the companies and the people I've met. It was just stunning. Yeah, and there was this one booth of Siggi Braun, and I know the Siggi Braun guitars for quite a while now. I mean, they have some really gorgeous looking guitars and really eye candy guitars, and I love the look of the guitars for years now, since I've the first time heard of Victor Smolsky, which was around 2005, I think. Yeah, but I've never tested one, or I've never have played one. I had the opportunity to play one, and I was going alongside of the booth, and suddenly Siggi Braun, the guitar builder himself, recognized me, recognized me, and was saying, yeah man, I like your videos, I love your playing, and it's really great, and come on, check out some of my guitars. And I was absolutely blown away, because this is something that not happened so much often yet. Yeah, I've checked out some of the guitars, and he said, yeah, here I have the 7-string. It's guitar extra built for metal, progressive metal, modern metal players, and I've checked it out, and the playing first was really great. So he said to me he will send it to me, and I can check it out a bit more detail and can review it. So here we are today. I have this guitar. I've played it for a few weeks now. I've done some videos with it, and now I'm here to tell you what I think of this guitar. But first I'm going to tell you what's inside of this guitar. So let's check that out. Okay, let us check out the wood first. I mean, really look at this. The woodwork is really great. It is so smooth. It has no edges. It's really perfect. And I'm so afraid of making a scratch anywhere, because it's really not worth it. This guitar is pretty well crafted. Perfectly crafted. So, the wood. The body is a limber body with poplar burl top, and I mean, look at this. Let me show you this. Look at this, how beautiful this poplar burl is. This is really, really great wood. The neck is hard maple neck with Kambala in it, and the neck shape. Well, the neck shape is a standard neck shape, a standard D. It's not as thin as like the withered neck. It's a bit thicker, but the playability is still pretty well. It's it's pretty awesome, the playability. The fretboard is zebra wood, which looks just stunning. I hope you can see it. If not, I will fill in right now some pictures of it in the editing process, and another one here. And maybe another one. And you will see how beautiful this neck is. So let me tell you something about the bridge. The bridge, or more the piece where the bridge is lying on, is made out of plastic. So it's pretty heavy, but still pretty light. These saddles are made out of massive steel, so all in general it gives you this percussive, aggressive tone. I hope you can hear it when I'm playing it without an amp. The snappy sound. I hope you can hear that, but it has this, in the lower registers when you're playing riffs, it's really snappy sound, percussive sound, which I absolutely love. And in the high register you have a lot of sustain with a lot of more overtones for melody playing or lead playing. It can compare to the Hannes Bridge from Shala, but with a bit more mid-punch in it. So the sound is a bit more in your face. So the pickups are the Titan pickups made by DiMarzio. These are the signature models for Siggi Braun from Periphery, and this is what they are really great at for this modern progressive metal playing where you need high quality and high density in all of kind of range. So when you are in the bass chunky range, you can hear still every note when they're ringing out a chord or something like that, even with the high gain sound. And when you are in the melody or in the solo kind of style, they have a lot of sustain, and I'm really liking them. I've never played DiMarzio before, and they really got me. They got my attention, the DiMarzio. Really great. But Siggi added a push split, so we can have individual single coil pickups. Not only the humbucker, but also the single coil pickups, which are really great for also still some funky stuff and even some jazzy stuff, but mostly for this new modern chunky metal rhythm sound, like Tosin Abadi have a lot. He's playing a lot of the single coil pickups, and Periphery also, so this single coil twangy kind of sound combined with all the massive modern progressive metal riffing, and I really love this combination. So let me tell you something about the neck joint. The neck joint is called CNS system, and it's pretty famous for the Siggi Braun guitars. I think every Siggi Braun guitar has this kind of neck joint. It's a mixture between bolt-on and neck-through, and it's bolted a lot deeper inside of the body, inside of the wood, so you don't have that stubble that it's bolted on the wood, but it's bolted inside of the wood. I think this is what describes this kind of neck joint the most and the best. This kind of neck joint gives the guitar a great tone, a great quality in the tone. But here's the thing, I'm not a huge fan of this neck joint. When I'm playing in the upper register, here in the upper frets, my thumb, I hope you can see that, my thumb is around here. I can't take my thumb up here, but I need to have because of the thickness from the neck joint. The thickness in this area, it stretches my thumb a lot, and I need my thumb to have it right here, like in the classical position, so I can play as precise and as fast as I can be in the higher register. So I have a bit of a problem with the high register. Maybe it's more something for you. Definitely go check that out. And if you're saying that you're not playing as much in the high register, a bit more in the low register, then this kind of neck joint is perfect for you because of the sound quality and the tone quality. But here's the thing, Siggi Braun guitars are custom-made guitars. So if you want this neck joint different, and if you want this neck joint more for your playability, you can have it. They can make it. This is the great opportunity to have a custom-made guitar. Another con I have with this guitar is a huge scale length from 26.5 inches. I can imagine that 26.5 inches are awesome when you have fan fret. So you have the multiple scale lengths. In the higher strings, I'm a huge fan of 25.5 or even 24.75 like on the Les Paul. But 26.5 on the higher strings, the B string and the E string to bend, it's not for me, not my thing. So this is nothing for me, but it's not a problem from the craftsmanship. It's a problem from the design. and this is nothing where Siggi can something against it. So the cons is maybe pros for some other people, but for me is a con. So all in general, this guitar is pretty awesome. I mean, it's absolutely excellent. Look at this. You can really see, feel, and hear how much passion Siggi is giving into this kind of guitar and this piece of wood and into his craftsmanship. And this guitar is flawless. I mean, all the cons that I have listed, like for the neck joint or the scale lengths, are cons that are personal. I wouldn't have make those decisions when it comes to when I would create a signature or a custom-made guitar. I wouldn't have made those kind of decisions. But first of all, this doesn't mean that they could change it if I want to change it. And second of all, they again are personal. Maybe you like these 26.5 scalings. Maybe you like the neck joint. It's totally fine. So the guitar sounds awesome. It feels terrific. And it looks just gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Look at that guitar. I'm really happy to review this guitar, to have those kind of guitar in my hand. The price, well, it's a custom-made guitar, so the price is a bit more higher than the regular stock guitars, and it's around 3,700 euros. And this model here and the normal Icarus guitar is around 3,100 euros, around that. But it's really worth it. If you have the money, if you want to check out some really great custom-made guitars, I highly recommend you to check out Siggi Braun guitars, the Icarus guitars, and also his other models. And I'm really happy with it. And yeah. I mean, look at this. And yeah, so much for my review. I'm a bit stunned right now because every time I have this guitar in my hand, I'm really feeling really happy. And yeah, so far for my review. I hope you liked my first gear review. Yay! Finally, I have made some gear reviews. And yeah, leave in the comment if you have tried some Siggi guitars, if you like them. What do you think about the Siggi guitar? What do you think about the look? And if you want to check them out, go visit him as I think Guitar Summit next year is a good chance to meet him. Maybe the Music Messe, I don't know. Or just write him. And yeah, if you have the chance to check out those guitars, do it. Don't miss it. And so far, Justin Hombach here. And see you on the next video. Bye.